Hi, welcome to Muzzle First. So I wanted to show you my latest revolver that I purchased. This right here is an EAA Windicator. It is manufactured in Germany. You can see the stamps right there. By a company named Weihrauch, I believe. It's Weihrauch. And they are imported by EAA, by European American Armory. I saw this at a local gun shop a couple weeks ago, and they had a sticker on it for 200 bucks, or a tag I should say, and they had it labeled as 38 Special. And when I was looking at it, let's see here, there we go. When I was looking at it, I noticed this. You can see on the cylinder it's stamped 357 Magnum, and you can also see kind of on the barrel. It's really hard to see on the barrel because there's the finish is eroded right there, but it's a 357 Magnum. Or 38 Special. They had it labeled as a 38 Special. It was on, it was not their gun, so they were selling it for someone else. But which downside to that means that they didn't have any wiggle room on it. But I picked it up for 200 bucks, so I couldn't resist it. I couldn't leave it there, especially knowing it was 357 Magnum. If it had only been a 38 Special, I would probably have left it because of how heavy this thing is. These were made in 2-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch barrels. They came in blued or chrome. I don't care for a chrome finish on a gun, or nickel. I'm not that real big on nickel either. They're kind of fragile. These were chambered for 38 Special or 357 Magnum in both chrome and blue. The SKU number 770130. This one is, of course, the 2-inch barrel. They are a 6-round capacity. The overall length on this is 7 inches. The height is 5.5 inches. The width is 1.5 inches. And the weight, EAA lists the weight as 1.9. That's 1.9 pounds. This thing weighs 25 or 26 ounces, depending on which site that you look at. The Weihrauch site, the manufacturer site, listed as 26 ounces. EAA listed as 25 ounces. And you can look all this information up on their website. This is not really any secret information I'm giving you here. But, yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's actually a pretty good gun. It's still 357 Magnum. Even as heavy as this gun is, 357 Magnum is still a pretty good handful in this little revolver. The cool thing is, the grip on this is perfect. I mean, it fits my fingers perfect, and I can get all 3 fingers on that. Not a problem at all. Great little revolver. In double action, extremely stiff trigger. I mean, we're talking probably, if I had to guess, and I do have to guess, I don't have a gauge, I'm gonna bet that's a 12-pound trigger. That thing is just massive in double action mode. Single action, it's really not that bad. Single action mode's really not that bad at all. But double action, extremely stiff. It came with the box. And as you can see here, there's the end of the box. I think it's got my serial number on it, but I don't particularly care. The thing that I found interesting was this. See, there's a shipping label on the bottom of this. And this label is labeled 2014. So I actually contacted EAA. I contacted them on a Saturday, and on Monday morning, they replied and told me that this revolver was in fact manufactured in 2014. So that is, I'm assuming that is a label from EAA to whoever they sent it to. They would not disclose that information, but it came with the lock, and I'm assuming that's the original lock, I guess. I don't know for sure on that. Maybe someone that's more familiar with the EAA stuff can tell me, but it does have this is stapled to it, an EAA trigger lock. It came with the original manual, which is cool. Of course, I always download the digital one, and it came with the little warning sticker that comes on most everything anymore. So that was cool. Once I found out it had the box with it, it was 357 Magnum, it was a done deal. I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, it was on consignment, so they had no room to bargain on it at all. But that was okay, because I think they actually, the gentleman that was showing the gun to me, he did not even realize it was 357 Magnum. I showed him the markings on it, and he was shocked. And I'm kind of curious if I left it there, if they would raise the price on it, or if they would have contacted the seller and said, hey, do you know this is a 357? I don't know. The gun store I bought this from is my favorite gun store. It's one of the larger ones around me. They've been in business for a long time. I mean, I literally went there when I was a kid with my dad, and I love the place. The son runs it now, so it's been a family-owned business for as long as I can remember. It was it's under him and his son's name, and now it's the son that runs it. But I did put some rounds on paper. Oh, I guess I better show you this first. The ammo that I use for the range day here is just this Perfecta 357 Magnum, 158 grain, and I shot about 1.5 boxes, something like that. So anyway, get a good look at the head stamp there if we can focus. There we go. We're getting a nice even, nice deep stamp on the head from the firing pin, which is good. And this one here, I have some left in here. So anyway, what's that? About 80 rounds total, something like that. But yeah, like I said, all these have got a really nice, real nice good impression from the firing pin, which is cool. So the only thing I really find wrong with this gun is a little bit of the finish wear, and most likely, I don't know that that's from the, and I'm talking about this right here. I'm not sure that that's from carry, because there's no wearing on the bluing here at all. The bluing on the cylinder, which is what would be pressed against any kind of a polymer or any kind of a Kydex or leather holster. There's no wear on the steel frame, and this is a steel frame. It's not an alloy frame. This right here is an alloy. You can see the barrel is sleeved, and the barrel actually sits inside of this alloy sleeve here, and it's pinned. So my guess is it's probably been in this case since 2014. When I'm assuming they bought it, shot it, and got rid of it, or put it in the closet, I should say. Then eventually got rid of it. But I like it. I won't carry it. It's too heavy for carry. It would be a fantastic truck gun, something to keep in a holster in the glove box, or in the center console, something like that. We'll see. Right now, I'm just going to play with it and have fun with it. I did shoot a couple rounds on paper. This was my first 6 rounds with it. This was single action only. All distances here were 10 yards, approximately 10 yards. 10 steps backwards, I should say. But you can get a good look at that. And this one, I fired 10 rounds on paper, double action only. And really not a whole lot of difference in the patterns on that. Double action only might be a little tighter, which is surprising because double action only, that trigger is extremely stiff trigger on that. But yeah, all in all, I like it. But of course, you'll probably never see me come out and show you a gun that I don't like. It's that's just part me. But I like it. For 200 bucks, I don't think I could have done much better for a 357 Magnum. I do have some range footage, and let's go ahead and roll the range footage. And before I roll that, I'm going to put a poll on the top right of the screen up here. If you would, let me know if you like the video done this way, where I have I show you the firearm that I bought, and I roll the range footage in the same video, or if you like it broke apart. Just let me know. Polls on the top right.